Hi, my name is Guy Fredrickson. Today is Sunday, August 13th, 2023. And this is another update on the 61 Chris Craft. Been a couple of weeks since I've done much work on the boat. I spent some time working on its trailer and got that as finished as I'm going to at this time. So now I'm ready to get back on to this boat and start attaching these top planks to the frames, and the same on the aft deck. But I ran into a problem. In an earlier video, I described how I thought this section of the boat got wider. So now there's more of a gap between the planks than there was originally. So I took some closer measurements, and here's the instrument panel, piece of plywood for the instrument panel. And this is 63¼ inches wide. And it fits in this section of the boat. So this piece of wood is what goes underneath the planks, and these wood screws go down from the top into the top of this. And then this is wide enough where the instrument panel then goes underneath in front of this, and then wood screws from the back side go through here and then into the back side of the instrument panel. It holds it in place. So if you consider 63¼ inches as the proper inside width in this part of the boat, then I took a measurement, sorry about the focus, from that piece of wood right there, that rail on the port side, to the one on the starboard side, and it's less than an inch wider. It's more like 0.8 inches wider than this. So that's telling me that if this did get wider between the two gunnels, it's only less than an inch wider. It's maybe, again, 0.8 inches wider than it was originally. But that doesn't seem to agree with the situation of the planks. The gap back there is closer to 2 inches than it is to 1 inch. So if I bring in that distance and put all the planks straight the way they should be, then things don't line up very well along the gunnel, along this curvature. If I put these planks in position relative to this curvature, then I'm wind up with that gap. So it is what it is. Seems to be greater than what I can account for in the increased width between the two gunnels, but again, it is what it is. So I have to manage this somehow, and I'm trying to come up with a good plan for that. I could cut out a piece of wood to simply fill that. Might be the simplest way. I can cut into these king planks, basically put a third king plank down the center. We'll see. I'll come up with something. But I think all these planks need to be arranged relative to this curvature. That seems to be the best fit overall, except for this gap. More to come on that. But this is one of those things I want to get right before I proceed much further. The aft deck, no such issue. Seems to all make sense back there. So that's pretty straightforward. Okay, that's it for now. Hey, thanks for